Gran Turismo World Series Manufactures Cup. Last round, we did really, really well. Local rankings, second. Second in the state of New York in the GT3 League. So this time, we're going to be shooting for first. And hopefully, we get... We're like number 50, 51 in manufacturers ranking. So if we can get into like the top 30 of that, and then number 1 in New York would be insane. Just bring up the chat real quick. Yeah, it's gonna be Deep Forest Raceway reverse, 16 laps in Group 4, and it's going to be a 1 pit stop strategy. So 2 times fuel consumption, 4 times tire wear. We have to use both the mediums and the soft tires. So that's going to be interesting. We're going to do quali on softs, of course, but we have to remember to change in between, because a lot of the times, too many times, I forget to do that. But it won't be this time. This time I'll remember. I've also, I found this water under a pile of stuff in the corner of my room, and I have no other waters, so I have no clue how old this water is. We're gonna find out together. It's not too bad, not too bad, to be honest. Still not the best water I've ever had, but we don't really have any other options right now, so we're gonna take a look. I'm in the top of the friends list, 6,383rd in the world practice time ranking. We're gonna take a look at the #1 times replay before we enter in. Also, sorry if there's like a humming background noise or something. It's absurdly hot today, so I have the air conditioner running. I don't usually have the air conditioner running, but this time I do. So this replay will load. I wasn't able to do this last time because I was already in it, and I could like already in the track ready to drive and stuff. So the best I could do was get a ghost, like a loaded ghost. But now we can see the full-on replay. So alright, this is in the GTR. I could have used the GTR, but I used the Sylvia instead. I just know that car better, and I was putting down faster times with it. So alright, no lift through there. Very late apex on that. Almost touching the grass, wow. You just skipped the end of this straight. Okay, never mind. We missed the braking point. Alright, he brakes like right after he touches the curbing, which is what I've been doing. So goes over on the grass. Wait, did he do that no lift? Oh, he gets back on the brake there to get extra rotation. Okay, he lifts a little bit for turn 1. Or not turn 1, but the first turn, you know what I mean. Oh, so he rides it all the way. Okay, I was doing that, and I was getting some extra time by doing a double apex on it. But apparently, that's not the optimal line. Does that flat out. That I have done flat out, if I get the line right. This is where I've been losing so much time. Alright, so he goes over into the grass. Hold on, I gotta watch that again. He goes out through here, goes out really wide. Goes into second. Okay. I think I just found something out here. So he stays in third until he gets to that banking carousel type thing right there. Then right before he gets to it, he goes down into second. And then wait, does he full throttle out or does he build it up? Right, second. Yeah, once he gets to the apex, he just like he hammers it. That's a 131.4. I'm not actually too far off of that. I think mine was a 134. I don't remember what mine was actually. But yeah, I was doing 133.8. Okay, so we'll just round that up to 134, which would be 4 seconds off. 3 seconds off. Okay, 3 seconds off of the fastest time. But yeah, the main place where I'm losing a lot of time is that final corner there. So, now accepting entries. Sylvia, S15, soft tires. Yesterday I did just like a random 10 laps of practice in this, but I did it on mediums. I always prefer practicing on mediums if it's for a race like this where you have to use mediums and softs. Because then once you're on softs, like you do your best on mediums, and then once you're on softs, if you still do your best, it just like it's an extra second and a half with the soft tires. It's kind of like running, like doing a marathon in a weighted vest, and then doing another one after that without the weighted vest on. You just feel so much lighter and everything. You just do it so much faster. Yeah, I remember I did a 134 on mediums, I believe. Alright, we got 11 minutes and 45 seconds of practice time. Let me see if we can hit this this corner here. I'm gonna set up my mic differently next time. It's too in my way over here. I'm thinking like putting it over the back of the screen to where it's like over top of me. Worked a little too late for that, but I did get the right line through it. Brakes like right here. He turns in a little later than I did. Mess that one up. I know how to do that one. I just messed it up that time. Alright, we got a 135.1. Okay. I'm gonna throw on the mediums. Just real quick. I gotta remember to change it back for quality though, so I'm not making that mistake again. Ooh, that was good. What's that ghost? Is that me on the softs? I don't know what that ghost is, but I just beat it. It was probably my soft time. But I just hit a 134.2 on mediums. That's pretty cool. I didn't get into the grass there. Track penalty. Where? I shifted down too early. Very similar time though. 134.2. Shoot, I totally forgot about that. I mean, this lap was messed up anyways. The penalty. Gotta find the right trail braking distance for that hairpin back there. Downshifted too early again. I guess keeping it in third for longer is a way to like keep up the momentum. That would just be like a hypothesis, I guess. I'm not quite sure why he keeps it in third. Maybe to save the extra rotation from second till later, once you do hit that hard banking. I gotta make sure I do it this time. Oh, that was perfect. I may have overslowed it a little bit. He overcooked that one. Where did I cut the track, bro? I was on a hot lap, too. If I knew where I was cutting the track, I could stay away from it and stop getting penalties, but I have no clue where it is. And I forgot to save the second gear, bro. Alright, we got time for like 1, maybe 2 more laps of practice before the race starts. Alright, I did it right that time. That was a beautiful lap. If it wasn't for that penalty at the very beginning. And that was on mediums as well. So... well, my record on mediums was like a 134.2. Then my record on sauce is a 138.892. So basically a 130 or 133.9. So there's only about a 3/10 difference between my lap on the softs and my lap on the mediums, which I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Anyway, the race is gonna start in like 20 seconds. Matchmaking has begun. Let's see, anybody familiar? Not that I recognize. Alright, GTRs, SLS, 650S. Oh, there's a Ferrari. The Ferrari and the McLaren seem to be extremely strong in Group 4. I tried the McLaren a few days ago at Daily Race B, and it was so much better than the Silvia. Please have a clean race. Alright, what's the max points we can get from this? 40. Didn't the last time we got like 38 or something? I don't remember. Shoot, bro. We're still on mediums. We're not the only ones, though. Bro. This whole time, I was like, I'm not making that mistake again. I am going to change to softs. And then I forget to change to softs. Warm up my tires, warm up my brakes. Okay, I'm gonna drive a little slower, let these guys go ahead. Let this guy behind me pass me. So I can get some clean air on both sides. He's pitting for softs, I believe. Yeah. I don't think that's the right move. I would say just do your laps on mediums. I got the shifting down, but that was the wrong line through there. That's a 34.6. Put me in pole for a little while. I know I could do at least a 34.3, 34.2. Got on the throttle just a little bit too early there. Yeah, now we're down to 4th. Yeah, I think that just ruined that lap. Nope, not gonna do it. Dang it. I needed to change the sauce. Down to 9th, bro. And there's still 2 guys behind me that can pass me. Bro, what is taking them so long? Alright, one guy passed me. Now in 10th. Yeah, it looks like we're stuck in 10th. I just needed to do that. But now we gotta start on mediums anyways, so. All CS rated drivers, so we should have a pretty clean race. Hopefully. Yeah, I would have been P3. I would have been P3 if I had soft tires on. Gosh darn it. Manufactures Cup, round 2. Let's go. We're shooting for first in state. It's 16 laps, right? What's half of 16? Alexa, what's half of 16?
This might answer your question. 1/5 of 16 is 3.2.
What? Alexa, what is half of 16?
Half of 16 is 8.
8, okay. So... Oh, there I am. The mediums are going to last longer than the softs. I'm not quite sure how long the softs will last, but I'd say... I don't know if before or after halfway would be... We'll just wait and see what everybody else does. I'm going to try to wait until after halfway, but if everybody else does it before halfway, then I'm gonna do it too. So now that I think about it, I probably should have started on softs to see how long they would last, and then I can move over to mediums to get the most out of the softs. Because if I pit too late, then I'm not going to be able to use the full potential of the soft tires We'll just have to wait and see what happens. It's gonna be a nightmare coming into turn 1 here. Guy on the inside there, watch out. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Nobody died of death. Gotta keep that slipstream though. That was a eventful lap. So much happened without moving up a single position. Oh! I'm gonna let him go ahead. I was trying not to hit that Porsche, and I went out to the left, and the GTR was there. Whoa, buddy. Okay. Old switcheroo on you. Alright, that was... Okay, buddy. And now I got bumper damage. He turned left on me! I gave him room! Oh my gosh! Okay, I thought it was going to be clean racing because everybody had an S safety rating, but apparently not. Still have to remember this is C rank. All that work over that whole lap for nothing. Now I got bumper and axle damage, bro. We're just gonna have to like wait in the back, not try to make any moves, play it safe. Wait for somebody to make a mistake. And with that GTR up there, I'd say that's a very possible outcome. I didn't expect it from the Ferrari though. Gotta get within slipstream range of this GTR. Not quite. Somebody's pitting on lap 4? He's going to mediums? What is that strategy, bro? He didn't serve a penalty back there, did he? No, the penalty line isn't even back there. I knew it, bro. He was setting up to pump me. Okay, that was an awful line, but I still got a better exit than him. After all that, we're back in the position where we started. We can start making progress now. Only gotta hope that nothing else like that happens. Turned in too early for that. 1.4 second gap. 1.3. We don't gotta wait. We don't gotta worry about punting though. He's not in striking distance. Dude. Where did I even go off? I'll just say far away enough from him though that it doesn't bring him back into striking range. Alright, oh, we had a penalty too. But I gained like a full second on that one corner to the SLS. That's crazy. We're reeling the GTR back in. Went from a 3.6 second gap to a 2.5 second gap. 2 people in the pits. People are starting to pit off of the softs. Oh, what the heck is going on back there? Alright. I think we boxed this lap. Or next lap. Let's do next lap. We're shaving more time off of the gap between me and the GTR. That to a 1.9 second gap. Are we gonna beat the Citroen? Not quite. We're gonna be side by side through here. We stayed on the curbing there. Apparently the curbing wasn't the limit, unlike every other corner on this track. I really want to see what tire this GTR is rocking. Going in on the mediums, changing to the softs. We do not need fuel. despite the qualifying, this has been a pretty decent race. Despite the qualifying in that one SLS from earlier. Gotta watch out for cold tires on this corner.
Yo, it's me again.
Hello, you again. Welcome to the stream. We got some good air to the back, so we just gotta focus on what's ahead. And there's probably some people who haven't pit yet. So
From Fiji server.
the guy from Fiji server. I thought you were gonna say the guy from Fortnite.
The kid who joined the VC Brew emoji stole.
Alright, he's gonna brake early here. It's P10, secured again. Another guy pitting. I told you there were still people going to the pits. Oh, is that the GTR from earlier? It is! Let's go! And a better exit. Let's go, bro! He's in the slipstream though, so we gotta hold him off for this corner. Shoot. Turned in too early. He's gonna get my inside. Oh! Dang it, bro. That green area. Where did the half a second penalty come from? Technically, we are teammates in this race. We're both racing for Nissan. Alright, we still got a few laps. We know we're faster than him. 1.6 seconds. 1.8, 1.9. It's not looking too great. This GTR is a lot slower than the other one. I think the only reason he was catching up with us is because we were fighting so hard. Alright, we're getting in. Let's catch a slipstream off of this. Alright, there's 3 up there, which means P9 is within our grasps. Yellow flag? Yo, it was the GTR from earlier! What happened? That means P8. P8 is up for grabs. Shoot. Took that corner a little too well. We got the slipstream. The silver GTR is pulling away though. This GTR is also pulling away. We're running out of laps to use. Yo, I'm actually up on the fastest lap. I forgot I was going a lot faster than usual. What the heck? What was that, bro? Did y'all see that? Dude, don't tell me we about to finish P10. I have to beat this guy. I know I'm faster than him. Final lap. Elbows out. We're taking this one, chat. Almost pulled off an old switcheroo. I've got the inside for this corner. Is that the silver GTR up ahead? Nah, it's not. That would have been crazy. Well, that wasn't the worst race I've ever done, but it wasn't the best. Gained 1 position, had some really good battling. Oh, okay. P10, or the Genesis had a penalty, so I guess P8. That's where we're gonna finish. All right, so two positions gained. One more guy. This guy right here, the Brazilian in the silver GTR, that was a good race, bro. He finished P6. Let's see it. The 2 positions. Race positions 2. Wow. I'm confused though. Like, okay, well, the two things I would have changed about this. P8. We got a boost in driver rating though, so that's good. What did we get actually? 28 points. That's not bad. But one thing I would have changed, 2 things I would have changed is 3 things I would have changed. Okay, 1, I would have had soft tires for quali. That would have put me in a higher starting position because, you know, that's how qualifying works. Then 2, the random penalties that I have no clue where they came from. And then that one guy, this guy that kept hitting me and punting me, and then there was like one other guy who was doing that. But other than that, I know I just listed a lot of stuff that was wrong with that race, but other than that, that was a pretty good race. I do want to see, however, I'm going to save the replay. I want to see who punted me into that final corner on lap 1 that kind of sent me way back to the back of the pack. But yeah, boosted our driver rating though. Let's go see by how much, because I was like right on the cusp of driver rating B. Point rankings. Well, it's not gonna go in until like midnight, I think. Driver rating C, not quite there yet. Wait a minute, that looks like it actually went down a little bit. It said it went up, but it looks like it went down. Alright, let's go watch that replay. Alright. And then we'll open that roulette ticket before we end the stream. Be my items. View. I forget what lap. I think it was lap 1. Lap 1 or lap 2, I think it was. Come on, Mike. Bro, why is this taking so long to load? It wasn't that long of a race. Oh my gosh. Okay, there we go. Replay, play, replay. Oh, I was already in the... Let's skip ahead a little bit. Alright, so I think it was lap... Yeah, end of lap 2, something happened. Okay, it was around here somewhere. I went from like P9 down to P like 13 or something in one corner. Okay, so I went out of that way. I went out of the Porsche's way to try to save my to try to save him, and then I went into the GTR. That put me down to 11th. And then there's the SLS that was trying to pump me off the whole race. Alright, that guy gave me a little nudge. Shoot, bro, what lap was it? Was it the end of lap 2? Whoa, buddy, okay. I think it was the end of lap 2, maybe. Or there. Okay, there it was. So I got punted by both of them. It was the beginning of the SLS's reign of terror. Going into this corner. And then that guy... Like, the SLS, I see it. I mean, if it wasn't for him trying to pump me off the whole rest of the race, I would have thought this was an accident. Because he brakes... may have braked a little late and hit me there. But then the McLaren saw me and kept going. What? No. Let's see it from his point of view. Alright, so he hit the SLS into that wall. Then the SLS hit me. And then this guy saw me there and continued to go out wide, knowing I was there, and continuing to hit me. Now I want to check one more thing. I want to check if this guy actually did brake too late and accidentally hit into me, or if he did that on purpose. I don't know, chat. What does it look like? That may have been accidental. The McLaren, though, that was 100% on purpose. Either way, still sucks. That sequence of events, me trying to dodge hitting the Porsche and hitting the GTR instead, and then that at that corner, that incident, that kind of ruined my whole race. If I had any hope at all of getting a good position after the qualifying, it was taken away by that corner. Alright, let's see what we got in the four-star roulette ticket before we end the stream. Oh, bro. The C8? Bro, come on, man. I got 22 million, almost 23 million credits. At what point am I ever going to use that? I could put the GTR, GT3 engine into the Sylvia. Alright. It was not the best of races, but it was not the worst of races. Definitely was not as good as last race. But I will stream again on Wednesday with the next round, and then again on Saturday, and that should be the end of the Manufacturers Cup. So I will see you all then. Goodbye.